Hey everybody! Hey, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. So I have a divine feminine energy that is trying to come through. Yeah, I say she, you know, divine feminine is within all of us. It's an energy. So this divine feminine energy, there's a message that's needing to come through. Now, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends if you like what I'm doing. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, my information's down below. So let's see what's going on with this divine feminine. I'll lay some more cards up before I start talking. Let's see what's going on with this divine feminine. Sometimes once I get my second row in there, it starts making a little bit more sense. And I have a song that will not get out of my head. Wrapped around her little finger, I'll be just lucky to be with her. One more. Okay. So this divine feminine is going through some higher heart chakra purges right now. I can definitely feel the burning. I can 222. Just know that you are protected, that you are safe, and it's pretty intense. I can feel how intense this is. So let's go back to the first card. This reminds me of that saying. Every time I see it, that's what I think about. Sometimes you might feel as if you've been buried, but in fact you've been planted. So one thing that's interesting is you have this person and they're buried, but there is a straw that is allowing them to be able to breathe. And even though they're carrying the weight of the world on them, they're breathing, they are here, they are alive, is what I hear. So when you feel as if you're carrying the weight of the world, that is when breathing techniques are going to really come into play. Be able to release and transmute the heaviness of what's going on around you. Be able to transmute that into love. And what's interesting is lower chakras have been cleared. They're good. Heart chakra, it's in the process of clearing now. And this is medicine wheel. This is continuation. But 414. This is also a reminder that that cycle is complete. To let it go and continue moving forward toward your north node. There's a lot of blue here. So blue, this is going to move up to your throat. Really being able to step into speaking your truth. Being able to speak and share who you are. What your mission is. Being able to speak your truth without fear of judgment, fear of ridicule. There we go. The energy is like blah, 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 with my tongue. So, double mission. Light worker starseed. Serve the world by being you. You are being encouraged to step into your divine truth, to start following your North Node. If you don't know what that is, get on Astro Cafe. Be able to put in your birth date, do your birth chart, pull that up to find what your North Node is. Your North Node is what you're supposed to be working towards in this lifetime. You're really being called to step into that North Node. As you start following it, as you start stepping into it, there's going to be things, people, situations that are no longer going to be in alignment with you, that are not going to be able to go with you to the next level. As that happens, start calling in your soul family. I have been calling in my soul family for the last year, and it can be, when you're not ready for it, it can be, I want to say interesting. Because things are going to happen that you're going to be like, did that just happen? So, it's true. Went out with this guy, and every time we would go on a date, someone that we would run into while we were out would have two names of my family members. Like, we'd run into two people and they both would have family member names, or it would be the same with him. Like, run into two people that had two names connected to his family. So when things like that happen, that is your guide trying to let you know, hey, you're in your soul family. So as I continued calling in my soul family, as I continued to allow them to come in to help me get to my North Node, clients that were coming in would call and say, you're never going to believe this. My grandson wanted to know what your name was, and you're going to be doing my hair. And I told him, and he would say, that's my sister's name. So things like this happen, and this is your guides letting you know you are within your soul family. And they're also reminding you that you're not alone. As you continue to call in your soul family, divine connections are going to be happening. People that are meant to be in your life are going to start being in your life. You know, I have things happen to me that sometimes can be a little unbelievable. And when you have that connection to God and your guides and your angels, and you're really tapping into that divine energy, that's when you start realizing that magical things really can happen, and nothing is coincidence. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Just remember to breathe. Breathe through this process. Breathe through what's happening. Breathe and allow it to unfold. Try not to hold on to it too tight. Just enjoy the ride. And by saying that, I feel like somebody's not want to let go. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. I don't know where that came from. Okay, so we have mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Go through, start purging the house, start purging. I am going to start, I've been doing this off and on for the last 6 to 8 months, going through my clothes and whatever I've not worn, I'm just throwing it into a pile. And I'm getting those piles together to take to a couple of agencies that really help victims in this area that have been rescued from human trafficking. So, you know, you don't have to conquer the whole thing at once. Just do a little bit at a time, a little section. Just go through and purge, 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 purge. The more you purge, you're clearing. The reason why this is so important is because everything has energy. So all the stuff that you end up collecting, you have leftover energy that is staying in your energetic field. So there may be something in the house that's connected to somebody that you need to release. So that's why this is so important to clear that energy, to clear that stuff out. Let it go. Then we have ant spirit. Time to collaborate. Maybe that song's for somebody, for confirmation, to let you know that this is for you. Swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. Now, when I think about swans, they're so beautiful and elegant, and their energy is just so peaceful. It's 12-12. Really being able to go within and find that peace within and letting it go. Now I keep hearing stop, collaborate, and listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are moving forward. Rest assured, you're going in the right direction. Cycles have been completed, lessons have been learned. You're calling in your soul family. Also the ant spirit, you know, they're the ant colonies. What's interesting about ants is one was, you know, I was watching the ants, and I learned a lot by watching animals. So I was watching the ants, and one ant had died, okay, and its fellow brothers and sisters come and pick it up and was carrying the dead ant back to the colony, back to the tribe. So they leave nobody behind. You know, they really watch out for each other. And that's how our soul family is. And your soul family is not always going to be blood, but your soul family are the souls that decided to go on this journey with you and to be here to guide you and assist you. Your soul family could be somebody that you become business partners with. It could be somebody that you bump into randomly on the streets, or somebody that you meet in a Facebook group. Divine connections are happening. This is a reminder that you are on the right path. You are right where you need to be at this exact divine moment. If there's somebody that you're wondering if they should be part of your life or be in your life, they are trustworthy. I might pull a tarot card just to see what zodiac they are. 1444, they could be part of your soul family. So if there's somebody that you've met that you're kind of like, I'm not really sure if I should trust them or not, know that this person that you're asking about is definitely somebody that you can trust. They're part of your soul family. if there was a negative situation that happened about the person that you're wondering about and you're thinking about, just know that you have the power to change the situation. You have the power to make things different. Maybe something didn't go as planned. Maybe something was said. Have confidence and know that you're protected. You got this. Let's pull a tarot card to see if I can get the zodiac of this person. Who is trustworthy? Let's see. Who are they asking about? King of Swords. Could be Aquarius, a Libra, or come on. Aquarius, Libra. Gemini! The genie! The twins. So, this is, yes, divine truth. And, you know, whoever it is could be a Leo with air, could be this King of Swords, could be your strength and your genie. Just know that yes, they are trustworthy, and yes, you have the power to change the situation. You are strong enough. You have the power. Okay? I hope these messages find you well, and I look forward to doing another video. Talk to you soon.